Alright, welcome to another episode of EU Dreams. It's end of the week 3. It's Saturday, 16/17. This is the money that Andriy managed to save for the last week of the month. And I suggest let's start rolling the last week of the month. It should be Sunday, yes. Monday, 5:30 in the morning. Okay, let's go. We need to refuel. This is already the standard procedure each morning for Andriy. The plan for today. First, I'm going to Žitomirsky Lasišči. We have 70 euros. We have a delivery for one of the shops in Lutsk. This will be 35 euros. And then we pick an old lady. No, wrong. On my way back, I stop at NS Oil and pick 1 or 2 barrels of fuel for ETS dealer in Žitomer. This will be 25 euros. So we have these, as always, we have 1 delivery of Žitomirsky Lasišči and 2 barrels of fuel from NSO. This means 3 deliveries in the first day of the 4th week. Oh, come on. Oof. Driving without lights, I don't recommend. What? No, wrong turn. Dobre jutro. I came to pick up the pack, as always. They start to load me up at 6. Because it's only one small package. 6:15. Let's go. No. Oh. I'm so sorry. Next time. Come on. Don't be so silly. Whoa. You saw that? The truck just went past my van by millimeters away. Okay, cruise control set. Next destination, Lutsk. So you'll be probably wondering why I choose the van at the beginning. Well, let me explain. For someone who doesn't have a truck driving license, driving a van as a delivery or a parcel delivery man is a standard procedure. You have to gather some kind of experience in transport economy field that you've been able to say to the future employee, look, I did delivery stuff for some time, I know how the things function, you know, the paperwork and so on. So this is kind of a entry level for anyone wanting to start a career as a truck driver. And besides that, if you don't have a truck driving license before, there are only two options. Option A is that you pay the driving license on your own, which costs around few thousand euros in Europe. I don't know exactly the number, but let's say 2,000 to 3,000 euros, and that's it. And then you go and search for the desired company that would take you on board as a unskilled truck driver. Let's say that if you have some spare money, that's a good, that's definitely a good plan. On the other hand, you have option B, and this is very common for the truck drivers from so-called third world countries. And the B option, which is very common, as I said, for the third world countries. They, let's say, they find the desired company, and they say, you know, I would like to work for you, but they don't have the driving license. And the company says, okay, no problem. We will finance your driving license, but then you will have to work for us for a certain amount of time to pay off the credit, the loan we invested in you. So this is how you end up in any kind of company, and if you choose a good one, you've been lucky, because you're there, you have a job contract, and that's it. You enjoy your trucking experience from 0 up to I don't know what. But on the other hand, if you choose the wrong one, which is also possible, your job can turn into a real nightmare. Bad payment, bad working hours, bad working conditions, bad truck, stressful, and of course you don't want to be in this kind of company. And the bad thing is, on top of everything, that you cannot quit, because you are somehow tied to them to pay off the money they invested in you, in your driving license. So basically you have to stick with them no matter what are the working conditions, which is not the perfect scenario. So yeah, and now explanation. So we will take the option in this career. Andrew will take the option A, which means he will be paying for the driving license on its own. Of course, it will not cost 2,000 euros as in Europe, because we are in Ukraine, and Ukraine has different currency, second, lower standard than European Union, and also the prices are much lower. So we'll see during the career, during the series, how much the driving license will cost. But we are starting in a van to get some kind of experience, and then moving forward. I have some surprises in my sleeve, so stay tuned to see how Andrei will develop his truck career in the short future. Careful, we have some traffic here. Oh, we have some fog. Him already? Yeah, let's move. Oh, Balicia. Got lucky. As you can see on the I don't know what's the expression, but we've already driven 10,000 plus kilometers with this van. in only 3 weeks. Andri is working very hard. 10,000 kilometers in 3 weeks is pretty much comparable with any truck driving in expedition or logistics. It's a really foggy weather today. We are delivering to the first market here by the bus station in Lutsk. We've been here before. They know us already. Let's go. Okay. 9:17. 10 minutes to unload. 9:30. 9:30 and 35 euros into our pocket. Let's go. Now I need to be careful here. For waiting, дякую для ожидания. ETS. Russian truck from St. Petersburg. European Transit Service, International Transport and Logistics. Улица Оптивников, дом 4. Okay, we're here as always. 10 o'clock exactly. 20 minutes. Good. Next destination. Picking 2 barrels of fuel in NS oil in Novograd-Volynski. ETS dealer pays us 25 euros, which is a good price because they are official company, they have money, and also NS oil is not some private owned poor local guy that sells fuel. It's a powerful company, so they have an agreement for such price. And we have some space at the back, and also 1 barrel can fit in here. if necessary. You're also probably thinking, well, how on earth you changed dramatically the price for a delivery from point A to point B? Well, that's normal, because every business starts at some price, and then of course you realize that that's not enough if you want to stay alive, and you're trying to negotiate with the partners, with the clients, where is the last price that can still match the client's financial border, and the border where you can, the line where you can still cover the costs of the journey. So you have to find a optimal solution for both parties. And if the client is happy with your service, and if they have some spare money, I mean spare difference that they can pay, and if they don't have anyone else available to do the job instead of you, then that's the score, because you have a big space, big window of negotiating for the price. And we said to the hotel owner, look, with 25 euros, where how we started, that's no way we can make it. So we slowly raised the money up, and this is the last price, he said, 40 euros, that's the maximum I can do for you. I said okay, that's it. And we did the same for the other clients. If you want that I take the delivery, that's the price, take it or leave it. And since the other prices are much higher in the region, in the city, they had no choice whether to choose someone else or us, so they went for Andri's company, I mean Andri itself, and here we are. Just to make clear, Andri needs at least 70 euros of payment to cover the expenses of the fuel for going to Lutsk and back. So we have to this is called so collective type of finances, that you combine many deliveries to equal your daily costs, expenses. And that's exactly what we are doing. We are combining some 3 to 4 deliveries a day to cover the costs, plus to have something as a profit at the end of every day. So now we're going to the brand new territory. We haven't been in NS oil before. Not mistaken, we have to go here, Novohrad-Volynski. First exit on the western side of the city. Novohrad-Volynski, okay, let's see the signs. Šepetівka, Коростень, центр, громадський пост. Minnesota. Okay. Here we are. Here are some barrels. Okay, those two are probably for us. Probably. Not sure. Need to check. Let's go and ask. Привет. I came to pick up 2 barrels of fuel for ETS dealer in Zhytomyr. Yeah, those two at the... Yeah. Дякую. Where do I need to sign the papers? Here. Okay. Okay. Дякую. До побачення. They say that we need to load the barrels on our own. Okay. We loaded 2 barrels. Now we are off. Oh, that's really kind. Haven't seen that in Eurotruck before. That the AI can actually let you go and give you a sign with blinking. Wow, I'm impressed. Rune Korsten Center, we have to go here. That's impressive. Okay, now we need to go back to Zhytomyr, to ETS dealer, to load those 2 barrels, unload, and then home to unload the base as always. Need to go a bit slower because I'm a bit low on fuel. That's not a really common sight, I guess. Not to discredit any Ukrainian economy, of course, but just being realistic. I don't know how many Central Ukrainians can afford a Mustang. Come on. Hold on. You'll be asking yourself, why not 15 euros for Nowohrad-Wolyński to Zhytomyr? First of all, it's on the other side of Nowohrad-Wolyński, so it's a bit further out. So that's additional 5 euros. And 5 euros on top, because it's a good company. They have better prices. So that's how I decided for the 25 euros delivery earning. We're not far away now. We're getting close. ETS dealer. Let's just park here. Next to the garage, so they have. Okay. Let's say they started at 2. They take a few minutes. 14:05. Yes. €25 and okay, ready to go home and unload the beers before that. Come on. $14:35. 20 minutes. 15 o'clock. Yes, 40 euros. Ka-ching. Let's go home. Let's use the green light. Perfect. Okay, that's it. Let's summarize the finances for today. We earned 35 euros for Żytomierskie Lasosci, 40 euros for beers, and 25 euros for 2 barrels of fuel for ETS dealer. That equals 35 and 25 equals 60. 60 and 40 means 100 euros. 100 euros earned, we'll spend 70 tomorrow for the fuel. This means we gained 30 euros of profit at the end of the first day in the 4th week. Thank you very much for watching. Join me in the next episode. See you next time. Do popatrzenia.